There are two buckets when it comes to writing. So there's compositional or creative writing, and then there's handwriting. And it's so important that we keep our kids active all in the summer in both of these areas. You know, visual kids can struggle with compositional writing during the school year. When you're visual, you have a harder time translating your thoughts into words. You have a hard time organizing your thoughts, putting them down in a logical order. If we take 3 months off, it's going to mean a lot more struggle when they get back to school in the fall. But there's some very easy ways to keep them writing over the summer, keep them putting their thoughts on paper so that they stay limber and that they stay active. Now, handwriting is very important for our older kids and our younger kids to keep writing during the summer. You know, for the summer, most of the activity is much bigger, kind of gross motor play. We may be playing sports, we're in camp, we're swimming, we're going fishing, but it's all kind of body work, a lot of body activity, and there's very little time where we're really sitting still using those fine motor skills. You know, our thumbs get a good workout on screen time, but our hands are not getting that kind of work. So for older kids, if they don't keep writing in the summer, when they get back to school in the fall, they're absolutely exhausted because when you get to school, you're writing all day long. So 3 months off isn't good. We've got to find really simple ways to keep them writing in the summer. So for younger kids are thinking so much still. They're so focused on just learning how to write. You know, as they're learning their letters and learning how to write, they have a hard time thinking about what they're writing. They're focused on the activity of writing. The more practice we give them, that they can gain kind of this unconscious competency with writing, they actually can go back in the classroom and just listen to what's being said and just write without having to think about how to write. Now, the good news is, in the ebook, I've got loads of ideas for you about this compositional, creative writing, and handwriting. And they're simple things that you can do that will keep your kids writing through the summer. 20 minutes a day is all it's going to take. So head to the blog and download your copy of the ebook and keep your kids writing, and they're going to be prepared to have a great fall.